Hi! Welcome back to Craft Storytime at the Huntington Beach Public Library. My name is Miss Maribel and I hope you're doing well. Friends, what do you think our theme is this week? Any ideas? If you guessed Hedgehog, you're right. Our theme this week is Hedgehog. Our first book is called Hedgehog, and it was written by Ashley Anstey. The garden was bustling with creatures preparing for winter. All the animals were looking for a place to call home. The bees and the ladybugs shared the hive. The possums moved into the burrow with the foxes. The birds and squirrels found a home in the old oak tree, and the worms and the groundhogs were neighbors. The hedgehog lived in the hedge, all by himself. He liked it that way. The grasshopper's home was under the hedge. She lived by herself too. But then, ding dong! Hello, the burrow is full. Is there any space in the hedge? No! This is my hedge. Hedgehog's hedge. Don't worry, there's plenty of space under here. I'll show you. Ding dong. Excuse me, sir. The tree is full. Is there any room in this hedge with you? No, this is my hedge. Mine. So what did he do? Yeah, he built like a little fence around his door so nobody can come in. There's room down here. Come on in. But soon after, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. Hello there, the garden is full. Can we stay here in this hedge? What do you guys think? Is he going to let them stay? No, mine! Absolutely not. Hands up! This is my hedge! Stop being such a hedgehog! Huh. Slam! No! I ruined my hedge! He threw such a temper tantrum, he destroyed his hedge. Can you guys believe that? Under the hedge, the creatures were settling in. But then, ding dong! Is there any room left with you? What do you think? He's going to let him stay with them under the hedge? Let's see. Of course, there's always room for one more. Thank you. Welcome. Hello. What's up? Hi. Hey. I brought a pie. The garden was bustling as the snow began to fall. Thank you, Hedgehog. You're welcome, but please call me Eugene. The end. Yay! It's always better to share, right, friends? All right. Our second book is called Hedgehog Needs a Hug, and it was written by Jen Benton. I'm sorry, Jen Benton. John Benton. When Hedgehog awoke in his cozy nest, he felt down in the snout and droopy in the pickles. I'd feel better if I get a hug, he thought. Hedgehog poked his nose into the sunshine and toddled towards Rabbit's grassy den. Rabbit, I need a hug. Will you give me one? He asked. What do you guys think? Let's see. I'm sorry, Hedgehog. Rabbit slowly backed away. I have the sniffles. I'm afraid I'll give it to you if I hug you, she said. And hippity-skippity scram, she was gone. Achoo! Echoed out of the den. Poor Rabbit, thought Hedgehog. What do you guys think? Did she really have a cold? Yeah, I think she just didn't want to hug him because he has all those prickles, right? Hedgehog wandered across the clearing into the hollow log where Raccoon slept. Raccoon, I need a hug. Will you give me one? He asked. What do you guys think? Will you give him a hug? Let's see. I'm sorry, Hedgehog. Raccoon ducked back into the shadows. I'm afraid I have the most frightful garbage breath. You don't want to come near me, he exclaimed, and he scampered into the dark of the log. I don't mind garbage breath, called Hedgehog, but Raccoon was gone. Hedgehog trudged over to Turtle's sun-soaked resting spot. Turtle! Never mind, Hedgehog sighed, and he shuffled away. Hedgehog didn't see anyone to ask. Was there no one who would hug him? I'm so sorry no one will give you a hug, drawled Fox, slinking over. I'm not afraid of your spines, little Hedgehog. What do you guys think? What do you think? He's going to give him a hug? He looks kind of hungry. I'll even give you a kiss. Ah, no. Ouch! What happened? Yeah, those spines are no joke. They poked right into his mouth. See? Hedgehog scurried into the bracken. He shuddered, thinking of the fox's sharp teeth. He was very tired of asking for hugs. Maybe he should just go home. Then Hedgehog heard soft sobbings coming from the clearing beyond his bush. What's the matter, Skunk? Hedgehog asked, keeping his distance. No one will give me a hug. I feel so blue. Why do you think no one will give Skunk a hug? Yeah, because he smells probably. Hedgehog took a deep breath and padded close to Skunk. I feel blue too, Skunk. I will give you a hug. Skunk looked at Hedgehog's prickles. Then she slowly opened her arms. Very gently, Hedgehog gave her a hug. And they both felt better. The end. Yay! All right, my friends, are you ready for our craft? All right, let's go. Hey guys, so for this craft, we're going to be making a popsicle stick hedgehog puppet. And what you're going to need are these 2 hedgehog templates. I'm going to put a link in the description box of the Google Drive folder where you can get these templates and other templates from past videos. You're going to need a popsicle stick, a large popsicle stick. You can use a small one too. Large are just really good because they're sturdier and they're bigger, so they can hold up weight better, but a small one will work just as well. You're going to need googly eyes, a pom-pom, glue stick, scissors, and a black marker. I'm using a Sharpie for details. You can either use crayons, markers, or color pencils to color. I'm going to use crayons because they give me a more even color versus markers, and then color pencils are thinner, so it takes longer to color. So I'm going to go with this. If you don't have googly eyes, you can go ahead and draw them on, and same with the pom-pom. This is just an idea. You don't have to use, I'm going to color mine brown, shades of brown, my hedgehog. You can color it red, blue, green, whatever you'd like. It's totally up to you. This is just my example of how you can do this. All right, guys, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to color all of our body parts. This is going to be the back part of the hedgehog with its spines. It's round, but we are going to cut into it to create the spikes. So I'm going to color this brown, and then the inner parts, the arms, head, body, and feet, I'm going to color tan. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and speed this up because it's going to take a little bit. If you need to go ahead and pause so you can catch up with your coloring, hit the pause button, and then when you're ready for the next step, hit play. All right, so let's get to coloring. Alright, so once we have our parts colored, as you can see, I didn't worry too much about coloring outside the line because for these type of crafts, we cut out the shape, so it doesn't matter if you stay in the line too much or not, because when you cut it out, it corrects itself. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to cut out our all of our body parts. So let's go ahead and move into that. Again, I'm going to speed this up because it's boring to watch me cut. Alright guys, so now you have your body parts. What we're going to do is make the spikes on the outside of our hedgehog, and what we're going to do is basically cut out little triangles out of the edges until we get all the way around. So I'll show you a couple so you can see what I'm talking about, and then I'll speed up the rest because it will take a little bit to get it done. So we're going to go about 1/2 inch in, then again start from that same edge, about 1/2 inch in, repeat the step from the edge, about 1/2 inch in, then another 1/2 inch, again, about 1/2 inch in, and see how we start to get that see how we start to get that spiky pattern on there. So that's basically what we're going to keep doing. We're going to keep cutting into our hedgehog like that, taking out little triangles, and we're going to do that all the way around. Okay, so I'm going to show you one last time. So here is our tip. We're going to cut in 1/2 inch, then go on the outside and cut 1/2 inch, just like so. And as you curve, you're going to have to adjust your cutting, and the spikes won't all look the same, and that's totally fine. So I'm going to go ahead and speed this up so we can finish cutting up the rest of them. Alright, so that took a little bit, but here is our hedgehog. Now what we're going to do is going to grab our pieces and we're going to glue them onto our hedgehog, as well as its eyes and its nose. Let's move those out of the way. bring back some of our things we're going to need. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to glue our body onto our hedgehog, and then its head. Its head's going to be here, so we're going to make sure that when we glue it, we have enough space around. So that looks about right. So let's go ahead and glue our body first. Put lots of glue in the back so that it does not fall off our body, just like so. Kind of put it somewhere in the center. Okay, just like so. And then we're going to put the head about there. So let's go ahead and put glue on the back of our head as well. A nice thick layer again, so it does not fall off. And I emphasize that because sometimes we don't put enough glue on things and then later on they just fall right off. So we don't want that happening. Okay, just like so. And then we're gonna put our eyes on. Mine are sticker eyes, so I just have to peel that back part of it. Just like so, and then place them on there. And go ahead and peel the other one off. Just like so. Oops, I pressed a little too hard. There we go. All right, and then we're going to do our nose. And we want to put glue directly onto our pom-pom, not the paper, because we're not going to get enough glue on our paper to have the pom-pom stick. So make sure you got a nice thick layer on your pom-pom, and then go ahead and glue that on the tip of the nose, just like so, and put pressure. Next, we're going to do its arms, and you could do them this way, you could do them that way, you could do them outward, you could do them however you like. I think I'm gonna do mine just kind of hanging out like that. I'm gonna put glue on the back of them, nice thick layer. Just gonna have its arms hanging out. Like so, and then I'm going to glue the other one, put some glue on that, just like so. And then its feet I'm going to place right over here, just like that. So I'm going to go ahead and put some glue on the back of the feet. Nice thick layer. And then the other one. Nice thick layer as well. And just like that. And then I'm gonna glue, actually I'm gonna draw my details on there. So I'm gonna draw little eyebrows on him. Just like so. And then I'm going to draw little divisions of where his little paws are. Just like so. And same with his feet. And that's what he looks like. And now I'm going to glue my popsicle stick. And I did this to the end because when you try to color or, you know, put details in, the popsicle stick gets in the way. And so things don't always turn out very nice. So we want to wait to glue it onto the very end. I put a very thick, generous amount of glue. And glue him on. Like so, and we can adjust them. Lots of pressure, so he's not moving around. Just kind of put him where you want him to, and then put lots of pressure. A nice, generous, thick amount of glue. All right, friends, and now let me show you the example I did last year. And this is what she looks like. This one's like more of a reddish color in the back and pink in the front. And her details are in brown, and I put little lashes on her. So this time I did a boy hedgehog, and this is my girl version of the hedgehog. And then you can play with them. You can make them talk to each other and whatnot. You can make more than one, just like I made more than one. All right. So I hope you guys love this craft. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell and hit all notifications if you want to know when we upload our next video. Not just craft, but also preschool story time or toddler story time or Spanish or bilingual story time. All right, guys, I hope you stay safe. I'll see you next week. Bye.